Alright, welcome back to episode 3 of Half-Blind Homestuck. That's the name of this series. I forgot to tell these two. Um,
Uh,
last time we thought that we were going to get through Act 2. This time we are not so optimistic. Chances are we probably will get through another third. Um, if I remember right, the page number is like 2,100 something for Act 3. So it's going to be a bit. Um, Joined with me here is, to my left, Chris, and to his left,
Hello
Chichi.
again.
Hail
We
Satan.
we may or may not be
I
joined
did say
by
Satan.
Alex later on, and I do not believe we have confirmation of a spirit joining us, so no hauntings today. Anything else you guys want to say before we just jump right into it?
I am working with tiny Lego bricks.
Okay. Chichi, anything? Nothing? Nothing it is. As a recap, actually, yeah, let's just I'm down to watch Descend again. We're just gonna go ahead and replay the previous page because it's like one of those animation pages that's really cool that I loved as when I was initially reading. Just to like give some context that is totally useful and not just me using an excuse to rewatch it.
Totally not.
Totally not. No. 100% not.
Like we made sure to tie that knot as well.
I always hate Little Cal's realistic eyes. Oh no, this isn't Descend. This is Ascend. My bad. Ascend is later. That one's fun.
Remember to grab your water and your snacks. I hope you washed your ass.
Ooh, I have neither.
Don't let the water seep between. You have to use soap. Okay, I'm sorry.
Mother of the year, everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Good old.
Better do your fucking homework. I swear to God, you come back home with a D again.
Alright. Now we can move forward.
D will be for dead.
You are now the Wayward Vagabond. This is the mayor.
I am the Wayward Vagabond. Okay. Retry.
Got him already. He already has his arms.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out like his.
Yeah, you're trying not to do the judge voice.
I'm trying not to do the judge voice. I'm trying to figure out if I should just go. You know what? We'll just go back. Except I can't because it's not all caps anymore. You know what? Hang on.
He's preparing something.
Examine the rotten pumpkin.
All right. What pumpkin?
You saw nothing. Check the little red bar.
It appears to be a gauge for a large power cell, perhaps fueled by some type of nuclear reaction. If this is the case, it is relatively low on fuel, but who knows how long it's been running here. You do not care about this sort of nonsense, and you will disregard it at once. You are very hungry.
Capture log the can of gravy.
Capture log? You have no idea what that means. It is total nonsense, and you do not know what to make of it. You will not give the foolish notion a second thought.
Pick up the can of gravy. Just pick it up.
Boomer.
You just pick it up. You are now holding the can of gravy.
Use sharp teeth to poke a hole in the lid of the can.
Your teeth are useless for the task. They are blunt like that of livestock, presumably suitable for mashing up plant matter and not for puncturing metal.
Attempt to open can with your weak, pathetic digits.
Your weak, pathetic digits are not strong enough to penetrate the can. Your fingers are certainly pointy enough, and your black carapace is suitably rigid, but you do not have enough muscle for the task.
Take the can labeled beans.
Okay, you take that too.
Examine the can of custard.
The can clearly reads mustard, a fact of which you are perfectly well aware. It is sort of cumbersome holding all these cans at once. You doubt you can hold more than this, maybe one or two more. You'll need to find something to put stuff in if you want to carry a lot of things around.
Examine the marking on wrist.
You drop all the cans and take a look at your wrist. It is
We should definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say we should definitely have put like falling pipe noises at the can dropping, but no, don't worry about it.
It is a sort of specialized barcode pattern. This brings up unpleasant memories, and you prefer not to dwell on it.
I will not dwell on it. Examine the small potted plant.
What plant?
Check book on human etiquette.
It appears half the pages of this book have been eaten. The daunting volume is considerably lighter than it once was.
Didn't do it.
You are somewhat skeptical about the nutritional value contained by these pages. However, of the practical wisdom they contain can be of little doubt. You have learned so much.
Clear out all the cans inside the purple machine.
You empty the peculiar cabinet and take a quick inventory of your canned goods. You have beans, mustard, gravy, bread, shrimp, asparagus, cheese, rice, corned peas, flour, chestnuts, mayo, ham, potatoes, and squash. Such bountiful plenty. And yet the delights taunt you from within their small metal prisons.
Search room for a can opener.
You have already looked all over the place for a can opener, even making a few electronic inquiries about this one, to no avail. Nothing else inside the purple thing, either.
Locate a nearby sharp object.
You wield your trusty knife. It is actually you're not quite sure what they're called. It's an old rusted one of those red mailbox arm swingy flappy doodads, either for letting you know there is mail inside the box, or maybe for alerting the mailman to outgoing mail to be collected. You don't really know, really. You've wrapped a little piece of cloth around it for the grip. It is useless for opening cans.
Be the imp.
This means nothing to you. You are not an imp, you have no idea what an imp is, and you will not entertain such frivolous and childish ideals ever again. You feel stupid and hate yourself a little for even considering it.
Become the mayor of Cantown. Wait, what?
No, I was like, damn, this guy's so hard on himself.
As the glorious founder and mayor of Cantown, you erect a dignified, majestic city hall out of the cans, fittingly capped off with a tome of good manners for the roof. You have given yourself a very official and important-looking mayoral sash made out of old cables to complete your look of authority. A number of rather civic-minded citizen cans gather in front of the building to offer adulation, okay, to their fair and magnanimous leader. All is well. You immerse yourself in this beautiful dream as you whittle away at the minutes or perhaps hours. You love the idea of being a mayor. You love everything about mayors and the concept of an orderly civil democracy. It all seems so mannerly and reasonable to you. Everyone is friendly and happy, and the city runs like clockwork. The foundation of the government is based on mutual respect between the leader and its people. It's also built on having a really great mayor that everyone loves who is totally amazing and heroic and brave. Mayors are so much better than kings. You hate kings, and you think kings are really stupid. They're petty, bossy, tyrants, and really just full of themselves and basically awful in every way. God, you hate kings.
Is this like the Simpsons version of life? What the fuck? Just like
Explore
so
west
much.
of Cantown.
Over here, on the other side of the room, there is another one of those purple storage boxes and some useless objects scattered on the floor.
Use the glowing green rock to open the cans.
You pick up the nugget of uranium and... oh, that was stupid. Why would you do that? He's
Examine the
eating it.
box of crayons.
It's chalk, numbnuts. Inside the box, there are 12 pieces of chalk in every color of the 10 pieces of chalk in most colors of the rainbow. You are excited by this.
Try to open the storage box.
It's locked. There must be some sort of release mechanism for this thing.
Examine contents of yellow container.
The container is filled with motor oil. This does not seem useful to you right now.
Rescue that poor lightning bug.
There's nothing you could do for this little new friend of yours. Attempting to crush the amber encasing the firefly would likely cause it harm. It nevertheless bravely flashes on. You find its light alluring, inspiring. To you, it seems as if it could quite easily serve as the light of democracy.
Or Super Earth. Use the chalk to draw some roads.
You sketch a handsome network of sprawling thoroughfares for your citizens to traverse. The adoring population applauds its mayor's keen instincts for city planning. You even add some lush vegetation to your city with a piece of blue chalk, because you can't seem to find a more suitable color for some reason.
Lay a chalk foundation for Cantown's civic growth.
You develop westward, settling for fertile plains and claiming them for your city. Your section off a number of residential and commercial zones for civic growth arranged in the only logical pattern that occurs to you. You color the residential zones with your piece of white chalk, but for some reason none of the colors in the box strike you as suitable for the commercial zones. Perhaps there is an alternative.
Use your own pee for the commercial zones.
You cannot urinate because you have not had anything to drink in quite some time. You are very thirsty. Also, that is a really terrible idea, and you would not consider following your wonderful city in that way for even a moment.
Use motor oil to designate commercial zones.
You fill each empty square with a bit of motor oil to complete the zoning. It looks rather striking to you. You can hardly imagine that an up-and-coming young can trying to make it in the world would not be delighted to live in your fair district. You are fairly careful not to get any of the unpleasant fluid on your person.
Seal label from can of mayo and affix to sash.
Yeah, he just does it. No narration needed.
Survey surroundings in search of more terrain for the city.
Not much there. Not much there. It seems you've run out of territory for your western expansion, but there is still a lot of empty wall space. Perhaps your citizens can be happier with a colorful backdrop that would make them feel more at home. Using most of your imagination, an entire piece of sky blue chalk, you render a bright and cheerful sky full of clouds. You've decided that very closely orbiting your city is the luminous planet, about which orbits a single moon. You switch to another shade of blue, which continue rendering on the western wall.
It looks very beautiful.
Orbiting much further from your city are 4 planets. None of these have satellites, you've decided. Yeah, that makes sense, you think. And on the southern wall, beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness occupying the furthest orbit... Sorry, I just saw the thing at the top left. Occupying the furthest orbit yet, there is an ominous planet. A moon circles this one too.
Check that rampaging boy on the screen.
Oh yeah, it's that guy. You'd almost forgotten about him and his confusing shenanigans. Seems like he has things well in hand at the moment. He does not appear to need your help, and you have already concluded that he cannot help you, at least for the time being.
Turn on the other 3 screens.
You have no idea how to turn these on. There's no mouse for this weird quadra-monitored computer. It can only be operated through text commands from its keyboard. Perhaps there is a special key or command that will allow you to switch to another monitor?
Press tab.
Oh, before I linger on that, the fucking seizure warning, this is Homestuck. Anyway.
Consume several cans.
You feel the heavenly brown elixir from the jewels of pink carapace and a bile like the wind. It is so sweet and sugary, you wonder how so much sugar can fit in one can. However, whatever mighty wizard concocted this potion is truly deserving of your fear and respect. Oh, it...
Oh my god. Oh no.
Bro.
The toilet. Oh no.
I had water. Welcome the rest into the city.
The tabs are naturalized as loyal new citizens of Cantown. All cans are welcome and equal in your city, regardless of can content, and whether empty or full. It's not like emptying a can kills it or anything, they're just cans after all.
Hit escape.
Feeling refreshed and heavily caffeinated, you go back to work on the big computer. You hit escape, which seems to minimize the action window thingy and reveals a history of all the commands you've entered. Yeah, those are commands. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, it's all of them. Use the arrow key to scroll up a bit. You can't believe how much you've already typed into this stupid contraption. What a waste of time. You scroll all the way up to your first command. It looks like there are more commands above it. Maybe someone was entering commands in this thing before you? There aren't many more. At the top of this list appears to be the very first command.
Type equals greater than switch to.
You activate screen 2. The signal is garbled, and you have no idea what you're looking at. Some sort of filthy beggar pleading for help? No one is around, and nothing is happening. You seem to be locked out of any sort of interaction with whatever's happening on this monitor.
Type equals greater than switch 3.
It's another one of these rapscallions. This monitor is locked too. You can't tell him what to do. Not that you really want to, since it just looks like more confusing nonsense to you. You consider switching to screen 4, but decide against it. You have a feeling that whatever's there would just confuse you even more, and you don't really care all that much anyway.
Type equals greater than home.
All 4 screens activate. Together they display a countdown, starting at 4 hours and 13 minutes.
Type equals greater than reboot.
You can't. Nothing is working anymore. The timer seems to have disabled the keyboard.
Be the mayor.
Enough of this nonsense. You are an important mayor, and this absurd contraption has wasted enough of your time. You've got a city to govern with a carapaced fist. Which is to say firm, yet polished and supple as the situation demands. Anyway, this will help you kill some time while you wait for that clock to count down.
Create employment opportunities for the citizen cans.
You temporarily dismantle the city hall to free up all of the can power available to create a vigilant town militia. You divide them into 2 groups, marking them with distinct teams and ranks using the pieces of white chalk and the motor oil. You then organize them in phalanx across the countryside, preparing for a stiff training regimen. When you are through with them, your forces will be a well-oiled machine. chalk another one up to bold leadership.
Lead your men to victory.
You waste more than 4 hours on this tomfoolery.
He's playing chess by himself.
If you could call it chess, yeah.
Oh.
Oh god.
He is not stubborn. He is on a sugar high.
Checkmate. Curse
Oh,
you,
oh.
White.
Oh.
Mourn the loss of Citizen Tab.
Your caffeinated jittering must have agitated all the little bubbles curiously hidden in the liquid, creating too much pressure in the can. You speculate this is why it exploded as you nervously eye the timer. You're starting to wonder what will happen when it reaches 0. Maybe it would be best not to be near it when this happens. Minutes in the future. Though perhaps not as few as implied by the circumstance. A peregrine medicant trudges precarious cargo beneath the gleam of the celestially ominous. And that's a link.
How precious.
Oh. There they are. That's
There's
not
a
the right tab.
twinkle. Go outside and get some sun.
You say a bittersweet goodbye to your beloved city. It's time to move on to greener pastures. By which, of course, you mean in an arid, sandy wasteland upon which nothing green has grown in years. The door shuts behind you. A panel on the door becomes illuminated. As you ponder over the marks on the panel, you hear another mechanical sound overhead. The LCD panel appears to have a touchscreen interface.
Curiously prod the funny-looking spirograph.
It appears the funny-looking spirograph room is locked. The floor rotates a full 360 degrees beneath you, while the surrounding wall seems to stay put.
Select the triangly fractal.
The triangly fractal room does not appear to be locked. The floor turns 120 degrees and the door opens. You go through the door to find another room. It's the same size as the other one you just wasted all that time in, while the clock was ticking down to something which may or may not be your doom. Maybe there's something in here that will help you escape. Against the wall, there's another perplexing contraption. Against the opposite wall is some sort of control panel which catches your eye. It has 2 large screens, but only one appears to be active. There are fields for numbers which appear to be modifiable with the dials to the right. Some numbers are already supplied by default, perhaps entered by the previous user. There are a few buttons below, the largest one bearing the symbol marking this room. Also, it looks like there is a meter stick propped up there for some reason.
Attach your trusty knife to the meter stick.
You immediately craft a measuring spear, though possibly the most advanced form of alchemy employed thus far. This is obviously the most important thing to do first. Obviously. Or it would obviously be the most important thing to do if you had remembered to bring your trusty knife. You feel so insecure without your trusty knife, it makes you want to slit your wrists, or at the very least, flog your carapace with some sort of measuring apparatus.
Look at the other wall.
You examine the perplexing contraption across the room. You, of course, have no idea what it could possibly do. You adopt the only obvious course of action, which is to poke and prod with it with your handy ruler. You're quite sure this is what science is all about.
Press the triangle pattern.
You go back to the control panel, which probably obviously controls that gizmo, and you push the big blue button, which is obviously probably the most obvious thing to push. You purify a pumpkin.
Examine the pumpkin.
It seems this mysterious gourd was transported, purified, from a specific time and location somewhere on this planet you were on. You also wonder if this machine, a purifier, will take any object that exists at whatever time and location you supply. There's a symbol carved on the pumpkin. You don't know what it means, and you doubt it'll ever prove to be relevant in any way.
Or the pumpkin.
You consider dining on the ripe flesh of the plump vegetable, but your curiosity about a purifier gets the better of you. You try to sneak a nibble from the pumpkin nonetheless.
Inspect the green buttons.
You first examine the attractive green buttons. The icon for the one on the left is that house shape you've seen plenty of times before. What the fuck? Why is it that whenever we're doing these recordings, I just stutter like crazy? Like, what the fuck? Anyway. The right one on closer inspection appears to be the map for this underground facility, with an X marking its center.
Press the green button on the right.
You push the button, all the numbers change. Perhaps these are the coordinates for the location of the center of this facility, along with the local date and time. If this is the case, it would make a useful reference point for your current bearings.
Fiddle with dials.
One way to find out would be to attempt to purify something from this facility. It would be easy to zero in on a location to retrieve to the center because you have an uncanny knack for tracking precise distances you have already traveled, in whatever units you choose. Your handy ruler gives you a good clue as to the basic unit of human measurement. You will go with that.
Purify your trusty knife.
You nudge the coordinates very slightly and bump up the elevation by 0.5 human measurement units. You make sure to keep the time approximately what it was to begin with. You purify your trusty knife.
A purify can town.
You nudge the numbers a bit more and purify a bunch of cans. This is so much more efficient than walking back to the other room to get them. You are to believe that time is at a premium after all.
Purify the pumpkin.
Does this machine look like a purifier to you? Honestly, the idea that a purifier could both purify and de-purify things is so laughably ridiculous. You would wish someone would de-purify your brain and re-purify it with a brain that is more smart and less dumb.
Stupid. Use trusty knife to carve spook schema in the pumpkin.
What the hell are you talking about? That idea makes no sense at all and is basically meaningless. Try using that mushy stuff in your gourd next time. Instead, you just carve off the top, exposing a decadent cache of gorgeous seed-laden ambrosia. Needless to say, you consume all of it rather quickly, but it turns out to be too gross for us to watch.
Move spirograph switch.
You cannot move it. It has a spirograph-shaped indentation, and possibly will require a special kind of key to turn it.
A purify firefly out of the amber.
Oh, just works like that.
Little friend.
You release your blinking new friend, and you give her a name which, when something suitably whimsical occurs to you.
Adjust time dial to a purify rotten pumpkin.
You in Serenity consider new ways to waste more time with the purifier. You are assuming that she is a girl firefly, even though you are not really sure that fireflies can even be girls. You target the extremely tasty rotten pumpkin that was sitting in the other room hours ago. It seems the purifier cannot purify something that will create a time paradox. A gelatinous ghost pumpkin purifies and quickly dissolves into a pile of unappetizing sludge.
Purify the grate over the entrance to the facility.
Serenity blinks a message of urgency. You nearly forgot that while trapped in amber, she was witness to all of your tomfoolery and dilly-dallying in the other room, and knows the timer is about to expire. If it is time to get this show on the road, and escape. You reset the coordinates of the right green button again, and this time only adjust the elevation by approximately 10 human measurement units.
Hasten to the exit post haste.
Yep.
Gotta see this.
That's how it stays.
Hey, no, okay, hey.
Oh, wait.
You're gonna keep getting psyched out.
You attempt the rare and highly dangerous 5 times cliffhanger combo and fail. We are doing it, man. We are making this happen.
Ascend.
Big desert. Oh.
Oh man.
Attack with kicks.
Amazing.
Yep. Basically, main key piece of information there. The meteorites had like these like ship things in them,
Yep.
and there was some other stuff, but they're extrapolated on later, I think. Wait, that's the end of Act 2? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, that's Act 2, I guess.
We were that close to the end. That's bullshit.
Hold on. I'm
Oh,
gonna look up to see if this is true or not, or if this is another psych out because I don't remember what
We did it, guys.
page.
We can like leave and like, do some shit. I don't fucking know. Roll credits. Yay.
Yeah, okay, that is actually the end of Act 2.
Gosh.
All right, well, end of episode. No, I'm kidding.
We're just gonna have to take a break to reassign characters, though, right?
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, hold on. Let me pause.
Which means
the
we're gonna have to
recording for a
wait
second.
forever.
And we are back. Oh, why is OBS not? Oh, there we go. We are back. Okay, so we're not going to be having a Spear or an Alex around for this cast selection section. So it's just going to be us three. I guess if a character is not chosen by any of us, it'll first default to Alex. He'll have the chance to claim it or not. And, when that, if he doesn't want a character, it'll default to me. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead to Act 3. Because we just finished Act 2, we're going into Act 3. We've got 5 new characters. First things first, we have Nubs Mcshouty. He is sooner to die before he stops yelling, or swearing, or insulting everything that you are. He's introduced in Act 3, duh. He's bundled with 2 to 3 other characters, dies at least once, and has already been claimed ahead of time by Spirit.
That sounds good.
Bad lad. That mad lad did it. Oh, God.
Next, we have Bison Wimp. He cannot stand up for himself. Introduced in Act 3, bundled with 2 to 3 more characters, and dies at least once. Do we have any takers?
I think. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Chris has claimed Bison Wimp. Next, we have Maryem the sequel. Fashion and Chainsaws, introduced in Act 3, bundled with 2 to 3 other characters, dies at least once. Any takers?
Yay!
Okay, claimed by Chichi.
I want it.
Oh, you're not supposed to be here.
Oh,
that's
oh,
spoilers.
oh,
That's spoilers. I forgot to add the back click thing. My bad. You didn't see any of that. I think out of the 6 or 7 characters that I showed there, 5 of them haven't shown up. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway. Next, we have Nanna Doctor. He's an excellent host, introduced in Act 3, bundled with no other characters, dies at least once, and has been unfairly claimed ahead of time by me.
You son of a bitch, how could you? I wanted him. No, I'm kidding. Anyway.
And last but not least, we have the author. He's a crazy horse guy, introduced in Act 3, bundled with no other characters, and has yet to die. This is not a threat to the actual author. This is a self-insert of the author of the comic in the comic itself as a character. This is not a threat.
For now.
For legal reasons.
For legal reasons.
Any takers?
Oh my God, the author. Really. Let's give this to Alex.
Okay, we're going to give the opportunity to Alex. With that, I believe that is all the Act 3 characters. Yeah, we had 5 this time. Pretty nice. I mean, Act 4 is gonna... Yeah, it's only got 2, but once we get to Act 5, there's gonna be a lot going on and to keep track of, which is one of the main reasons why I've been updating the description of every video with, who plays what, just so that we could look at that and, figure that out, because there's a lot of characters going on in this comic. But, yep, we've done cast selection, kind of, impromptu, because we weren't expecting to finish Act 2, but without any further ado, let's get started with Act 3. And we're back, and we're joined by an Alex to Chichi's left.
Yo.
So, we're just gonna go into the leftover character, as I believe all other characters have been taken. Wait. Chris, which one did you take again? Is it the brown symbol or the white symbol?
I took the guy who doesn't defend himself.
Ah, okay.
Or stand up for himself, whatever.
So, our last and remaining character is the author. He's a crazy horse guy, introduced in Act 3, bundled with no other characters, and has yet to die. This is not a threat once again. This is a real person who made a self-insert into their own comic, and is also canon to the story.
Are we going to get any visuals?
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
Oh, my bad. All right. That is skipped. Not skipped. Fixed now. So yeah, this is the author. Crazy Horse Guy has yet to die. This is not a threat. On nothing else, and introduced in Act 3, which is our current act.
I guess I can pick them up.
All right. And that's all that we needed this for.
Congratulations,
Just throws
you
it
are
in the
now
trash.
a boon of creative writing.
Yippee! I think.
We shall see.
You know what? Alex hasn't seen the previous page yet, so we're just gonna rewatch that.
Oh, true.
If you're watching the video, skip ahead like 3-4 minutes roughly. Or if you just want to see it again, yeah, I won't stop you.
Shower while you're at it. Okay, I need to stop. I'm sorry.
Isn't this the desert we saw at the end of Act 1?
Oh yeah, you did miss every single mayor page.
Oh god. Well, nothing we can do. We will simply watch the mayor.
Oh my god, it's Holes from Disney Channel. Okay, never mind. This is not how I remember Holes going.
The biggest can. I like how he's holding his pen at the top. Oh, no longer. Years in the past. John's house got dukes. Tree.
I'm so confused.
These are the meteors that fell onto their homes.
So far, only a meteor has fallen onto John's home, which he was saved from due to sperm.
Right.
Is that why they call it Homestuck?
Gee,
Maybe.
the mystery will elude us for a very long time.
Oh, that is
Honestly-
alive.
Oh yeah, no, the dad is alive. He's threatening to him with a pie.
Oh, hey, this is what I remember last time for when I was actually here. But, like, it wasn't this
I
frame.
don't remember that guy.
That was the brother, isn't it?
Wait, did we get to see before that particular?
He's shown up for a few frames.
Because we'll see, like, in a few frames, like, near the end of the last time when we recorded. Because he
Oh.
basically challenged him to, like, a fight, I think. So that's why he was going up the stairs with the epic music.
Yeah.
And then he got to
Right,
the
but I
rooftop,
thought we
and then
never
that's when we
actually
paused.
saw him. But either way,
Well, no, it was just his shadow, but I mean, it was to be assumed based on, like, context clues.
Yeah.
Yep. Summary of the mayor's section. He is now the mayor of Cantown, and probably the only person left alive with several cans of tab. He ate some uranium, and he explored using a purifier, which allows a person to teleport objects from the past or future into the present.
So is he the one that teleported the meteor into the past that crushed John's house?
I will not be answering that, as that is a somewhat spoiler.
Wait, is that not what they just showed? I'm so lost.
No, what they just showed is how the facility that he was stuck in landed on Earth. Basically, that thing, landed on Earth on top of the meteor that was striking people's homes, striking Spurred players' homes. There was also some other foreshadowing stuff, but if I tell you guys it's foreshadowing from that segment, then it's just a spoiler and not foreshadowing. So we're just gonna move on. Dear John. Okay. Oh, this is Chichi.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Chichi's voice.
Oh
This
shit.
is the
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you're gonna
transcript of
take a
the
shower
above.
after this.
This is Nanna.
Fuck. Wait, okay. Oh god. Oh god. And this is to John, right?
Yes, this is
Oh,
to
okay,
John.
good.
Dear John.
Okay. Dear John, you are no doubt reading this as a handsome and strapping young man. Why, the bang grit needed to lift the book is in itself a sign of your maturity, not even to speak of the wisdom needed to grasp the nuisance of the fuck? Wait, I can't read this. Hold on.
Nuance.
No, okay, my bad. My shit wasn't in full screen. I could not read it because of the underline. Okay. Grasp the nuisance of Sasagur's time-tested mischief. I am so proud of you, grandson. How I wish I could have delivered this heirloom to you in the flesh, but I am afraid it wasn't in the cards. For you see, John, like you, this book must yet take a journey. Its journey will end on the final day of my life, and even then will continue some. Though I suppose that will be up to your father. Perhaps he will discuss it with you one day, when he and you are ready. But it is your journey I am writing about to wish you luck. There will come a day when you will be thrust into another world, and once you arrive, that is only the beginning. You will soon delve even deeper into a realm of warring royalty and a timeless expanse. Expanse?
Yep.
Okay.
Last one was right.
Yay, I can read!
Let's go.
A realm of agents and exiles and consorts and colonel sprites, of toiling underlings and slumbering denizens. A realm where four will gather, the air of breath and seer of light, the night of time and witch of space, and together they will ascend. John, if only you knew how important you were. I regret my passing came so early in your life, and yet I feel in my heart we have already met. What I know for sure is that we will meet again. Until then, John, I do hope your father keeps you well fed. With love, Nanna. P.S. Oh.
Alright. Into Act 3 we go. A silly girl naps by her flowers. It is quite likely that she has tired herself with a variety of silly antics, as silly girls are often known to do. She may have a silly name too, or maybe not. It is hard to say for sure without asking her. But since she's slumbering peacefully, it would be a shame to wake her up. You might as well just give her a name right now. Enter name.
Again.
I guess her name is Farmstink Buttlass.
I'd be so pissed.
Wake up! You try to rouse
It's the
Farmstink from
first
her
of the
slumber.
month.
But she is really down for the count. It looks like she's holding on to some sort of note. Retrieve arms from. They're right there. They're in plain sight. Look, they're flashing red. Drop pumpkin of
Wait.
Farmstink.
So since the last time we ended, we still never continued with her. They showed her just. She wasn't in the rest of Act 2?
Yep. What pumpkin? You see no pumpkin, and frankly, it's hard to imagine there was ever a pumpkin in plain sight or otherwise. Anyway, that would be a really terrible thing to do to a poor, sweet Farmstink. Read note. This is you, Chichi.
I got it. Farm stink? That is incredibly silly and a little bit rude. My name is...
Try again. Jade Harley. Examine room.
Oh my god. Where are these flowers?
Your name is Jade. You have just woken from a restful nap, and as usual, you have no recollection of having fallen asleep. You have quite a number of interests, so many, in fact, you have trouble keeping track of all of them, even with an assortment of colorful reminders on your fingers to help you sort out everything on your mind. Nevertheless, when you spend time in your garden atrium, the only thing in your mind is... the only thing on your mind is your deep passion for horticulture. What will you do?
Oh, wait. Okay. Play a silly flute refrain.
Why does it have controls? Oh no.
Oh god, no, it's the
I
attack
fall
of the
asleep right
recorder.
after.
Wait, I'm sorry, is every key a different... Okay, the Z key is just asleep.
Oh my god, is this the origins of Friday Night Funkin'?
Alright. Wow, you really suck at this thing! Maybe you should try playing an instrument you actually know how to play instead, like the one in your bedroom. Honestly, you have no idea where this flute even came from. Things seem to appear and disappear around here all the time, especially to your unending chagrin. Any sort of large orange gourd that may be lying around. You consider throwing the flute down in disgust.
Pesterlog flute.
Second thought, it was a perfectly nice flute, and there is no reason to take your frustration out on it. You just need some practice. But before you capture the flute, you will need to set your fetch modus first.
That modus.
You have a wide variety of fetch modi to choose from. You were really excited when your grandpa bought you this modus set for Christmas. He is a total badass, even if a little strict. You typically opt for the memory modus when it comes to matters of day-to-day practicality.
Select memory.
Let's see, we got memory.
Oh. Oh, yeah, we can actually look through it?
Oh,
Damn.
oh, there we go. Okay. We've got Operation, Guess Who, Ouija,
board.
Battleship, Jenga, Connect 4, Clue, Yahtzee, Monopoly.
I would have Clue, so like
Pictionary?
Pictionary, and Boggle.
The fuck is a boggle?
It's a boggle.
I don't know what boggle is. Why do I have all these games?
No, they're fetch moda.
Just showing. Yeah.
Okay. Select memory. Give me the memory.
As long as she doesn't get whatever fucking the insufferable prick has.
And capture the flute. You allot 9 cards to the modus from your deck, since that will be more than enough for your needs at the moment. The most grabs 9 more cards for net matching purposes. The flute is split up into 2 blank cards and mixed randomly into the grid. To retrieve the item, you must first pick 1 card and then pick its matching card. For the typical Silodexter, this modus presents a frustrating guessing game and a lot of wasted time on mismatching. But you like it because you seem to have a knack for always guessing right on the first try.
I feel it's going to come back to bite us in the future.
No.
Squeal like a piglet and fertilize some plants. Oh god, I'm gonna take a shit on live. Oh wait, never mind.
It is an awfully silly idea and is basically a waste of everyone's time. You'll predictably disregard this thought and focus on more sensible objectives at once.
I hate that they do this trait with every character. Every character they have they have done this with, I think, except for the mayor.
Oh my god, this is so much fun.
It's actually happening.
Also, yeah, no, the mayor also had a moment. I believe one command did request the mayor to piss on his Cantown. But a lot more, eloquently, but...
It was apparently for coloring purposes.
Yep. His Cantown is made of chalk, by the way.
god.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. You capture log the bag of fertilizer.
Consult colorful reminders.
You tend to have a lot of things on your mind at once, and you can be a little forgetful. So you keep a variety of colored strings on your fingers as reminders. Each one means there is something different to remember at a certain time. In fact, looking at your index finger reminds you that there is something important to remember now. It is your friend John's birthday. The green string reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today. The blue string also reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today, though in a way that means something slightly different. You are further reminded that you have some things to do outside your house soon, but you should stop by your room first for some supplies, and more importantly, to see if John is online and wish him a happy birthday.
Capture log the pumpkin growing next to you.
You snap up that pumpkin, which seems suitably ripe for the taking. Hopefully, the safety of your Silodex will prevent it from being spirited away like so many of its infernal predecessors.
Exit this room. Jesus.
Oh, there's no GIF? It's just okay.
I'm just standing here.
You make your way to the middle of the garden atrium,
Menacingly.
where a stairwell joins the four atrium wings. Upstairs is your grandfather's laboratory as well as your bedroom.
Capture log something.
Your memory bonus is hardly any fun without much stuff in it, so you decide to stock up on some fresh produce to fill some more cards. You pick a juicy red crab apple. You go pick a nice looking key lime. And a delicious mandarin orange. Those are your favorite. And finally, a ripe yellow Eureka lemon. Modest fun aside, you feel it is impossible to have too many fresh fruits and vegetables on hand.
Go upstairs to bedroom.
You almost never use the stairs.
Am I
Right.
rich?
You transportalize upstairs. Just above is your room.
Oh my god. Ascend.
You enter your bedroom. On this side of the
Oh my
room, you are
God.
immediately confronted with numerous artifacts highlighting your various interests.
What the fuck?
You are an avid follower of cartoon shows of
furry!
considerable nostalgic appeal. You have a profound zeal for marvelous and fantastical fauna of anthropomorphological persuasion. You have an uncanny. Yeah, what the fuck is this word?
Anthropomorphical persuasion. Ew. That's- ugh.
You have an uncanny knack for nuclear physics, and not infrequently can be found dabbling in rather advanced gadgetry. You enjoy sporadic fits of narcolepsy. Your love of gardening transcends the glass confines of your atrium, and you are at times prone to patterns of precognitive prognosticism, I think. You consider very briefly the question, what will you do? But you quickly realize this is only one half of your room, and is therefore host to only half of your interest to choose from.
I don't think you can enjoy sporadic fits of narcolepsy.
Yeah, well, evidently she does.
I kind of hope that there's some crazy person out there one day that goes through these videos and they just clip every time we can't read one of these crazy ass words that they throw in the script.
That's gonna be at least an hour.
Oh my
So we can't
god.
fucking read, apparently.
We can read. They just have these weird ass giant words. Like, how many times have you heard anthropomorphical persuasion?
Oh, I bet it was a word, like a mashup of words made specifically for this or something.
Like prognostication, whatever. Explore the other half of your room. Yay! This is not all of it. What the fuck?
Hey,
I have guns. I have a fucking.
Over
hunting
here, there are
rifle.
yet more articles of your aforementioned interests, and then some. Additional telltale signs
And then
of your
some.
enthusiasm for nostalgic television mingle with your assortment of game hunting firearms. You are a skilled markswoman, though your crosshairs would never settle on an innocent creature.
Anthropomorphically.
Yeah, that. Persuaded or otherwise. Your
gotcha.
work table is littered with equipment to facilitate your tinkering. For you, experimentation is not a particularly exact science, and you lean heavily on snap intuition for consistently and eerily optimal results. Nevertheless, you have still not been able to get that broad, flat gizmo there to work, which is a design you have borrowed from one of your grandpa's more mysterious inventions. You are a great admirer of his, and you are not alone. Your grandfather is a world-renowned explorer, naturalist, treasure hunter, archaeologist, scientist, adventurer, big game hunter, billionaire extraordinaire. He has taught you everything you know. But in spite of all of his lessons, it is still difficult to escape his stern lectures when you are on your way out of the house to run your errands. He spends most of his time in the grand foyer, stewing in his own intensity and charisma. And today will likely be no exception. Among the errands you have planned is to venture out to find your pet and best friend named Beckwhirl. This animal must be fed, and he will not be happy if he is not. And if he is not happy, then you will not be happy. But first, you should really dig out your computer and say hi to John. Now, what will you do?
Quickly retrieve firearms from wall.
You equip your trusty hunting rifle. There would be hell to pay if your granddad caught you leaving the house without it.
Without it. Oh, if you say so. Wonder why the design on your shirt changed. Yeah, it's been changing
There
the
isn't
whole time.
much to wonder, really. You left the wardrobifier on its randomization setting. You may contemplate which shirt design you favor the most and commit to that setting in the near future.
Capture log near a Squiddles doll and hug it.
Just before you can grab one, the powerful electromagnets concealed in their underbellies become activated, and the two of them get all tangled up with each other playfully.
That's bullshit, because that would have happened earlier. I just can't be happy, that's it.
You capture log the Tangle Buddies.
Lose interest in fauna and never speak of it again.
Oh, but you could never do that. What marvelous creatures they are. With what a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance and nobility of the animal kingdom. How you wish you could know their world, to hear one night those muted popheads trap haze up your stairs. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber as the sopor seeps from your eyes. They detect a sharp pair of ears cutting moonlight. A mysterious woven tongue invites, wouldn't these ears suit you? Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? What the... I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that Jade apparently was a furry.
I didn't. You didn't even tell me. I saw the picture in the corner.
No need to
Oh my.
answer. Words slough from the busy mind like a useless dead membrane as more visceral sapience takes over. Something simpler is in charge now, a force untouched by the concerns and burdens of the upright. That fractal yoke, the bipedal toe. It now drives you through the midnight brush, your paws whisking through creepers, unearthing with each bold step, bright odors demanding investigation. But not for long, as you and your new friend must claim the night with piercing howls moonward. You eat a weird bug and don't even care. God, I wish I never read that.
Pick up your toys.
Speaking of which, you pick up and admire one of your Manthro chants. They are wonderful friends and are always cheerful and pleasant fellows. Why, dear Mr. Coxome, however will you be received at the Barnyard Gala without the trappings of a proper gentleman? Each Manthro champ comes with a number of accessories, including articles of formal attire, a vacation kit, and a dishwasher-safe slop trough.
Organize all your dolls.
You gather all your dolls into a rather cozy-looking pile.
Change wardrobe of fire setting.
You deactivate the wardrobifier's randomization mode and set it to cycle through these three shirt designs. The decision was tough, but you think you came to the best possible conclusion.
And that is...
It was put to a vote.
Okay, so who got the? It was an Adam.
Yeah, they're highlighted in white.
Okay. I mean, okay. Look out window.
It is another beautiful
Oh,
day in
fuck.
your neighborhood. It is peaceful and quite as usual. A rather imposing volcano looms over your house, which has been inactive for centuries. Though dormant on the surface, the volcano activity deep underground provides your home with a source of geothermal power. You are not sure why your grandfather decided to draw from this source of energy when he has unlimited power of the atom at his disposal, but it has been this way for as long as you remember. You've chalked it up to your family's long-standing propensity for eclectic fursuits. Wait, you mean pursuits?
Thank God. Thank God I wasn't pursued. I think I'd believe it.
Your
Retreat
entire
first.
family is in on it.
We're all furries. Retreat first. Oh my God. Retreat first.
If I have to read the previous things, you have to at least read these commands.
I.
What is this nonsense about fursuits? You do not own a fursuit. You think anthropomorphic fauna are really cute and enchanting and all, but it has never occurred to you to dress as one. Sure, it's fun to imagine what it would be like to run wild with a pack of wolves, or purr and frolic with a litter of kittens, but dressing up as an animal just seems ridiculous. It would still just be a silly girl draped in a raggedy synthetic tuffy piece of crap, and seriously, who are you trying to kid with that sort of baloney? Anyway, it is not a magic chest, it is your gadget chest, which you have adapted for storing a number of useful gizmos. It was once your oracle's trunk, a gift from your grandfather, of course, and still contains many silly fortune-telling knickknacks, all of which are completely bogus.
I don't believe it. I need to open chest. Oh, thank God.
Among the fortune-telling knickknacks, there are these items: a crystal ball, plus compulsory velvet pillow, a tarot deck, a magic 8 ball, a magic cue ball, and one of your favorite books of all time, Problem Sooth. Among the useful gizmos are, of course, your computer, which you keep inside a fun lunchbox for easy transport, and a couple of gizmos you keep handy so you don't always have to make the long trip to the kitchen. There is a cookalizer for preparing delicious meals, and a refrigerator, a name which clearly is a wacky variation of the much more common household item, the refrigificator.
Hit not the difference, Mertz.
Oh my God. Examine magic 8 ball and magic cue ball.
These things are stupid and useless. When the magic 8 ball isn't being frustratingly ambiguous, its forecast is always wrong. You've tested it numerous times with certain facts you know to be true. This is its reply when you ask it for your friend John's birthday today. I mean, ask it if it is your friend John's birthday today. See? Stupid. You guess maybe it could be used as a reverse prediction device, and you could trust the opposite of what it says. But that seems dumb to you. Anyway, the thing gives you gives you a bad vibe, and you consider smashing it, but you're a little superstitious about whatever ominous consequences that might have, even if the cult talisman in question is a cheap piece of garbage.
I'll keep it. I'll let it. Oh shit.
You good?
I almost dropped my phone. Just continue. Fuck it. I lost the joke. I forgot the joke I was gonna make.
The magic cue ball, on the other hand, is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificality. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. You put both of these in the junk box. Both of these pieces of junk back in the box.
What does the cue ball even do? Whatever. Captcha log refrigerator. Refrigerator?
Yeah. You took the
Okay.
refrigerator. You might as well grab the cookalizer too. No portable kitchen is complete without it. You take your lunch top too, but obviously you're still going to be using that pretty soon. Whoops, there goes your flute. Who cares? Before you go out to feed Beck... Oh, my bad. That was a voice command.
Oh damn. Feed your friend.
Before you go out to feed Beck, you will need to prepare a meal for him. Clear some space on your work table so you can set up your refrigerator and cookalizer.
I just do uranium onto the floor, I guess, but whatever.
It's fine. Just for fun, Jade allows you to take a stab at matching the cards to use the gizmo. It doesn't prevent much of a challenge for her, so she figures you might as well step aside while providing a few generous hints. No, warmer, cooler, cold, warmer. Yes, no, cold, ice cold, warmer. You have selected the key line. Way to go. Try again. Hot. Wait, no, cold, really cold, frozen fucking tundra. It's a lemon. Congratulations, you advance your matching skills to the new level. Yukon Hero, Legacy of the Frostbite Amputee. Jade is beginning to regret breaking the fourth wall for this ill-advised escapade. Okay, one more time. If it was known in advance how terrible you were going to be at this matching game, the author may have given a second thought to preparing this cool interactive Flash application. Look at all these fruits on the loose. Good luck trying to sell them all. You just deploy the gadgets yourself.
Stick fruits in the refrigerator to keep them fresh.
These fruits are unlikely to become any less impudent anytime soon, regardless of where they are stored, but you stick them in there anyway. Take a look at the refrigerator's rotary interface. You wonder what he's in the mood for today.
Press the steak button.
Okay, well, it's a rotary dial, so there's no buttons to press, but whatever, that doesn't really matter. You dial up a thick T-bone steak, and which you are sure Beckwell is in the mood for, because he is in the mood for steak every day and is never in a mood for anything else. But he just like his steak well cooked.
Politely irritate steak.
He does prefer his steak rare, after all. But you will not dignify the thought of turning the knob much further, because you are not stupid.
Jesus.
You capture log their irradiated steak and save it for your trip outside. You probably shouldn't waste much more time. You wouldn't want all those nice depleted steak isotopes to, settle down.
Okay, so the green stuff isn't is radiation.
No,
Yeah,
it is
okay.
very much uranium.
You're right. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right. Examine the atomic base by your bed.
You wouldn't exactly call it an atomic base, but it is heavily customized to accommodate a high level of musical virtuosity. The perfect instrument for the eclectically spirited. You've tuned the strings way down, of course, because your stumpy arms can't reach the low notes. You switch your eclectic bass to its advanced setting, but you probably switch it back because obviously it's too complicated to play it in person like this. The default setting is your preferred mode for casual jamming, and since you can't possibly waste enough time playing music, casually jam is exactly what you're gonna do.
Play a hauntingly relaxing bass line.
Oh, there goes another pumpkin.
Hey, they took another one of my fucking pumpkins. You can't keep doing this. What the hell?
I am the mayor. You will find that I will need it more than you.
What the heck? This bullshit.
Hey, that's familiar.
Oh, wow. Anyway, capture log base. Oh, shit.
Sure hope a meteor doesn't fall in that place or something.
You take the portable amp from the wall socket, too.
Open lunchbox. Lunchtop, yeah.
You like to make yourself comfy in your plushie pile before getting down to business with your computer. I don't know why I wanted to say sitting there. What the fuck?
I mean...
It's not even an S.
Get down to business. Oh.
Defeat
I
the
have to
Han.
beat Mr. Chum. Oh my god. Oh, oh shit. Is she high? Oh god. Oh, she is rich. This is crazy.
Holograms.
Activate Pester Chum, I guess. Jesus. Oh my god.
Hey, look, John is online. All
Oh
right.
my god.
Also, looks like Dave pestered you about something yesterday, but you missed it.
Nah, I don't care about him. Pester John, yay!
What
You
the
greet
fuck?
John, but he does not respond.
Okay.
He is undoubtedly gallivanting around his house in a state of barely restrained birthday mirth. He may also be retrieving the 2 packages from the 2 envelopes, which you are certain came in the mail for him earlier. You'll wait a little while and see if he returns before you head out.
See if Dave left you a sweet new rap.
It does not appear or so, but you just never know with that crazy and cool guy. So cool.
Oh, let me just put on my hoodie. I got cold in my room. Hold
Damn.
This is new.
on.
What is that? Oh god.
TG began pestering GG. Oh my god, there's a lot here.
Oh, good lord!
Alright, Dave, get
Oh,
to it.
damn. I was spamming her. Jesus Christ. Is this why they say don't double text? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna, whatever. The voice is gonna change a lot during this, and we're just gonna let it roll. It's probably something I like. Let's see. Let me just full screen this. Hey! Oh, you're asleep again, aren't you? Or do you even know if you are? I still don't know how that works. It's like nothing means anything. It's so cool getting hella chumped by your. What?
What?
I don't even know how to begin pronouncing that.
I'm
Is
gonna
it like
guess
okay?
coquettish.
Greenwich.
Yeah, that sounds
Like
right.
it.
I don't.
It's all in the phonics.
Coquettish, apparently. Thank you, Google.
Oh.
Behaving in such a way as to suggest a playful sexual attraction. What? Anyways, I regret
Huh?
Googling. It's so cool getting hella chumped by your coquettish damn riddles all the time. I don't know why I believe anything you say. I'm like the Grand Marshal of gross chumpage. What? Waving around my. Hmm.
We have the Sir Mod for a reason.
Waving around my whatever that word was. Chump Dr. Baton. Assistant, assistant director of chumpography. Celebrated author Ernest Chumpingway. Wait, weak. Chumple Stillskin. Chumple dipshit. Yeah. You're asleep? Yes, no. ASL. S equals species. Baboon. Kangaroo rat. If kangaroo. What the fuck? Okay, well, you're not saying anything, so I guess whether you're non-awake or unasleep or whatever, you're just not around and I'm wasting good material. Even worse, I'm wasting a... What? Even worse, I'm wasting a killer persona here. Like, I don't know, like a wide open V-shaped leotard and a fuck ton of body paint. Some, like, sinewy back arching Kirk? Oh, this is French, I think. I don't know. Kirk
Cirque du
Deuce.
Soleil.
Yep.
Cirque du
Looking
Soleil.
motherfucker. Always low to the ground, getting a good prowl on, like I dropped my keys in the dark. Nimblest son of a bitch who had a gumption to glue a nasty pair of latex cat lips to his face. For a reason that wasn't a joke. Jade, hey, where are you? Seriously, I'm sitting here tonight with a fucking bag of kibble jack open on my lap and primed for goddamn bear. And you're gone. By the way, my name is... What? Akhweet Permusk? Hardest but... What? Hardest buttock in the jungle. Tempered steel. Hey, yeah, just wanted to give you this remix I finished here.
TG sent GG file explorerremix.mp3.
So, yeah, you don't have to respond to any of that, by the way. I probably forget half the shit I said anyway. Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Jesus, that was so much. Open fresh jams.
I couldn't understand half of it.
Alright, we got another one of these, and I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have copyrighted stuff outside of the stuff that's copyrighted outside of whatever Homestuck uses for its music licenses, because like, some of these like artists down here have separated from Homestuck over disagreements and shit like that with the author. It's not something I know too much about. I just know that that's the main reason why some of these get like flagged on YouTube, but it's not like they're disallowed from being like I don't know. I'm getting into something that doesn't matter right now. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a
This
drum
remix
beat.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's like a piano mixed over like a rap beat. I think that's not intentional.
Oh wait, I think this
It feels
is
like they're
like
fighting.
these symbols probably mean who worked on what, or like worked on like the specific song. So this was John and Dave. John on the
They
piano
do
and
not work well together.
Dave on the drum beat.
Is it playing both at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, never mind.
This is what it's intended to be sounding like.
Oh god, make it stop. They're fighting for supremacy.
Here, we'll do Explorer remix.
That's the one I just sent.
This sounds like something I'd listen to if I was on Hulu.
True.
With the majority of them like on Hulu, like I would jam out to it. Only because it's only gonna be the temporary
We could probably just move on. We don't need to listen to all of these. You open the Fresh Jams media player and add Dave's remix to the playlist.
Okay. One second, I need to move this. Okay. Open Echidnia and go to mspaintadventures.com.
Boggle vacantly at these shenanigans. It begins to dawn on you that everything you just did may have been a colossal waste of time. You open your web browser and visit MSPA. You navigate to a random page in the middle of the latest epic. Looks like he was just finishing up on some weird tangential intermission here. Whatever it was, it clearly advanced the plot in no relevant way whatsoever. End intermission. Midnight Crew, Act 1031. 100% relevant to the story. You've killed a little time, but still no sign of John.
Pastor Dave.
This is a repeat. Oh shit.
Oh, me? Oh, damn. Okay, that was fast. Strife! Oh, it's time for the fight now. Where's the music? Oh shit, there it
He
is.
cut
Okay.
the menu in half.
Alright, here I go. Cool slash! Not this time! Stop dodging! My face! Fuck you! Damn it! This time, fuck! Get the fuck off of me! This time I got you! Damn it! Fucking get off of me! Fuck you, cow! Oh god, that zoom in. Make it stop! Make it end!
Oh,
my
Rose is online.
face!
Yay, let's pester Rose. This is also a repeat.
Hold on, I'm reading.
Oh. I missed it.
This is new.
Okay. I have to do this shit again. Okay. I require a font of frighteningly accurate yet infuriatingly non-specific information. Do you know where I can find a wellspring of this sort? Yes, okay, but we can't talk for long. You have plans? Well, yes, I do, but it's just that you will lose your internet connection soon.
POV, I'm
Don't
DDoSing
rip-
you.
Son of a bitch. And we won't talk again for a pretty long time. Not until you enter. Enter? Yeah. This is what I was talking about. This is the itch that needed scratching. My avarice?
Avarice.
Avarice, okay. My avarice for the inscrutable. It is limitless. LOL, what do you want to know? You've been insisting today was the big day. We would all play a game you didn't know the name of. A game you said I'd get in the mail. I did. And that would help me answer some questions. Strider is being obtuse. I can't catch John at his computer. You don't even have the game yourself. And on top of that, my internet is unstable. So are you sure today is the day? There sure are a lot of challenges, but yes, I am sure. Dave is cool. You know he time, right? He has a lot of work to do first. And so do you. You need to keep searching for a stable signal and power source. It'll be hard, but don't give up. And don't worry about me either. Focus on playing with. It all starts with you two. Is there nothing else you can say to prepare me for this? I'm sure you think little
Blithingly.
Lively.
blithely.
Or
Damn.
blithely.
Blithely upsetting dark forces with Grandpa over there in Helm.
You are
Well,
cutting out a
honestly-
lot.
What? Motherfucker.
Oh,
why?
so it wasn't just me.
Why is
Yeah,
this-
it was fine, and then for that sentence in specific, it cut out like every other word.
I'm gonna make sure. Okay. Okay, is it good now?
Probably.
The fuck you mean probably?
I don't know.
Am I cutting out still?
No.
Then it is good. Anyway. I'm sure you think little blithely upsetting dark forces with Grandpa there on Helm. But honestly,
It
I've
started
already
cutting out at the same
it.
exact spot.
Shut up!
Just move on. It's
Son of
fine.
a fucking
I think it's
bitch.
just the way that the words interact with your mic.
Stupid. Oh my fucking god. Dark? That's ridiculous. I don't really know what to tell you other than it's not good I think it is. And most importantly, you will have your questions answered. But they will be the ones you haven't thought to ask yet. Just be patient and be brave, you'll see. It will be fun. Uh-oh, looks like you've got to go. Take care, Rose. Heart, heart, heart.
TT, cease pestering, GG.
Be the other girl.
You are now the other girl, several hours in the future. It appears a secret passage in the Mona Elysium has been opened. It's getting awfully toasty in here. You gather up your belongings, including your dead cat.
Why the dead Oh my god. Descend. Stop being the other girl and pester John again.
You spent enough time for now concerning yourself with the future of your friends. John will not be available until later. By then he will have his hands full, as will you. You pack up your lunch at top and get ready to take care of some business downstairs.
Descend.
Try as you might, you can't stop your mind from drifting to the fate of your friends. You dwell on a particular configuration of reminders on your finger. Yeah, I kind of forgot that the imps are just able to use other things as weapons. Yeah, he's getting comboed.
He's like 10. Bro, he's like 10.
Nanna's got him.
Don't tell me this repeats.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just repeats. Try as you might. Oh, no, I already read that. Also in the future, but years, not hours. Under bare white branches, a sentry awakens. Worm.
Yeah.
No. This is once again a Rose FAQ thing explaining something. Looks like
I like the first
converting I guess like item names to captcha codes.
What the fuck?
And then converting them to binary. And then from there like I'm pretty sure it's just a way to alchemize specific items. Oh shit,
Yay,
there's a punch card calculator? That's kind of cool.
Your mom.
Bro. You enter the laboratory.
Look for mad scientists.
There are no scientists to be found, mad or otherwise, or anyone for that matter. The lab appears to be deserted. There's a kiosk, though. And it looks like the kiosk monitors the lab's enormous hub grid.
Transportalize as far down as you go. As you can go.
That was Jade.
Oh, that was Jade. My bad.
This is as far down as you can go. The grand foyer is just a few floors down, but the transportalizer on that level is blocked by one of Grandpa's impressive big game trophies, and you just don't think he would cotton to someone moving it. Speaking of which, here are some of his trophies now. He has a million of these ghastly things. You really dislike them.
What the fuck is that one on the floor? It looks like it's hurt. Anyway, proceed.
I like how he's got a griffin, like trophy, which implies that griffins are real.
What? It has the shark head as a trophy. And whatever that thing is.
You hop down
Oh
a
my
level. Granddad also likes to accumulate valiant knights from his travels. These are pretty cool, you guess.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, how can you forget about his stash of decrepit mummies? God, you hate these things.
Okay, can we do something? Maybe Grandpa needs to go to a home.
He is in a
Don't
home.
stop. No,
His home,
not this gnome.
which he's
He
choosing
needs to
to
leave this
Stuck there.
home.
chose to decorate this way.
It sucks. Okay, don't stop.
This is the home
Oh my
of a very
god.
particular type of role player.
This
It
is your
feel like
grandfather's collection of what he refers to as his beauties. No lovely lady would be fit for his collection unless her portrait has spent at least 20 years bleaching in the front window of a beauty parlor. A sort of establishment he's plundered no less frequently than ancient tombs. You guess they were sort of like your sisters while growing up, and you were pretty encouraged to look up to them. They were awfully pretty and pretty ladies, you suppose, but it was always hard to get as excited about them as Grandpa. Jade, study hard and keep your rifle at the ready when adventure summons. I know you'll rise to the task and take your rightful place among the daughters of Eclectia. And that old cute sure is a bag of wind.
Complete your descent. Worm.
You reach the ground level. This is the stupid thing blocking the transportalizer. It is unspeakably hideous. Down the southeast hall is a grand foyer where you'll have to cross through it to leave the house.
Could it be the Alaskan bullworm?
Looks like someone's pestering you, even though you thought you logged off.
Answer.
Oh fuck, this is earlier than we expected.
Who is that?
This is Spirit's character. Spirit, who is not here. I'm gonna send him a message real quick.
Who the fuck are you calling an idiot? I'm gonna fight a bitch. Trolling.
And he's gonna fight you.
I won't. Listen, I will win. I have a fucking rifle. He has no chance.
What if they capture log the bullet?
That's a good question. I have to imagine capture logging requires being able to touch the thing.
True. Okay.
Alright, I suppose while we wait, I'll pause the recording until we get a reply on if he'll be here or not. Okay, turns out it's 1 a.m. and Spirit is not around to join us, so we'll be picking up where we are leaving off here next week. Shorter episode than the previous two, but I think that's fine. I guess see y'all next week. Any closing remarks from you guys?
Go to bed.
No.
Don't you have work tomorrow?
You
I
like
don't.
this to the viewers.
I'm apparently the mom, so I'm gonna be.
Who said that?
You missed it. You were not here when Chris said it. So as I was
created
saying
this
before,
monster.
yeah, go take a shower, brush your fucking teeth, comb your hair, and then like relax, get in bed. Good night.
Anything else?
Hope you had
Fuck
fun.
you.
Hey,
What the fuck? Don't listen to her. I want you guys to know that she also swears that she's the best character.
I am the
That
best.
she's being mean to all of you.
My aggression means I love you.
That's a terrible sentiment.
It's different because I am great, and you're welcome. I care about you doing your shit and eating and stuff. Besides, have you eaten today? Have you drank
Yes.
it today? Hydrate, you licking your lips. I know they're dry as.
All right.
Yo, can we cut her out of the video?
No. Please.
Well, I think with that we can end things. So yeah, next episode's gonna be next week, Tuesday, 6 p.m. I should say, assuming I don't have to do any major edits. And yeah,